This is the largest hotel in the entire world, but the 7,531 rooms that make it a Guinness World Record are not why you come here. This colossal building has
a cinema, a casino, a zip line, Ripley's Adventureland,
and just about every restaurant chain in the world.
And even an indoor theme park sitting at 1,800 meters above sea level on top of a mountain. Even with all of that, the biggest draw card for the Genting Highlands is something different, and that's what we're doing tomorrow.
When we first heard this place existed, we knew we couldn't leave Malaysia without seeing it for ourselves. So for the next 24 hours, we will be staying in the world's largest hotel.
First things first, we gotta get there. From KL, we get on a bus which takes us to this station where we avoided this crowd by buying tickets online. Next, we had to join this long line before finally getting into a cable car with our newest and very noisy friends. We went up 620 meters, entered a cloud, and finally, we have arrived at the world's largest hotel.
Look, first impressions of the world's largest hotel are not good. I just don't understand. Go wait in this line to get a ticket to go wait in another line. This is so fucking confusing. My brain's not working anymore. Anyway.
We finally got in the room. This room is a deluxe room. It isn't actually the cheapest room available. It cost us 70 Australian dollars per night, which is one of the highest we've paid since we've been traveling this year.
I actually think it's technically more than that because you also pay a 10 ringgit fee per night of like a tourist tax.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we'll show you what we got.
I'll let you shut the door so no one can hear me complaining. Okay, as you walk into our $70 deluxe room, there is a sink. This kind of reminds me of like a caravan park or a motor park.
Motel.
Motel. Reminds me of a motel. You have a nice and spacious shower cubicle. I don't even know if this will be hot water, to be honest. There's also a very small toilet cubicle. If you follow me through, you can see we have twin beds, so it's super romantic. A flat screen TV that Michael Scott would be proud of. And that brings you over to our beautiful view. Isn't that stunning? Wow. There is a fan, no air conditioning, but it is very cool up in the Highlands, so I'd be surprised if we even needed the fan. We do get a nice little desk area and some storage. Honestly, if you were spending more than one night here, I would consider somehow paying and making sure you had a proper window or paying for a nicer hotel that's not this one with love and kindness. We only have 24 hours here, and I think we should spend as little time as possible in this room, so let's get out.
This hotel originally got its biggest hotel in the world title back in 2006, but then the Venetian in Las Vegas expanded and it lost its crown. They weren't having that, so in 2015 they built a whole nother tower, got a bunch more rooms, and got the title back. I feel like it's very much quantity over quality, but I can respect the drive to get the title. Thankfully, we're not here for just the rooms. There's also, should be, a lot of different things to eat.
We're back in the chaos.
There are so many people here, you'd be forgiven for thinking like lots of people do day trips here, like they do. But the hotel is so big that all of these people could also probably stay overnight here.
We are fully lost and we've been out of the hotel room for 5 minutes. It's like a solid 10 degrees cooler here than Kuala Lumpur. And we have just been covered in a cloud since we've gotten up here.
Yeah.
This is so bizarre.
We haven't seen the sky once, haven't seen the mountains.
Haven't seen the sky.
Haven't seen any of the highlands.
Haven't seen the view, yeah. Oh, we're back inside. That was just like a little terrace. Din Tai Fung.
What's that?
That is a dumpling restaurant that there used to be one in Singapore when I used to work as a flight attendant. There was one downstairs in the mall and it is the best dumplings ever. Wow. They have really good xiao lao bao. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
This place is sensory overload times 10 constantly.
The order is one xiao long bao.
Yep.
And a veggie pork dumpling for 10 pieces.
Yep.
That's it.
So that's it.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, this place is crazy. We were walking around for so long and we never saw the same thing twice, and we eventually found our way outside and it was just cloud. So Hopefully it clears up later today or tomorrow and we can actually go outside. From what I can tell in our quick walk around today, Genting Highlands prices are about 40% more expensive than KL. And the main judgment I'm making is because we get these pretzel things a couple of times. It's like Auntie Betty or something pretzels. They're delicious. And here they are 40% more expensive than the last place we got them.
Are they? Wow. Thank you.
Thank you very
Whoa,
much.
thank you so much. One of the waitresses came around and made us a little dish of ginger, soy sauce, and rice vinegar. I'm so happy. They're so full of veggies, but still so good. We've decided we're going to eat these 10 first before we move on to the jiaolao bao because they're soup dumplings. They might be extra hot still because these came out steaming. All right, you can dig in. I know you're starving. It's such a light dumpling casing.
There's so much chili oil in that.
I love that you can see them all baking with the fresh out the front as well.
Keep them hot.
Wow.
Dinner was incredible, but there's so much more to do in this mall.
It genuinely feels like a mall across a casino.
Yeah.
Like a casino is the best parallel I can draw for here because the lights and all of the stimulation that's happening, it's sensory overload the entire time. I have no idea what time it is right now. It could be 6 a.m, it could be 11 p.m. I honestly have no clue. The rides are actually decently priced. I think it's like 20 ringgit per person per ride, but we have already bought tickets to the outdoor theme park for tomorrow. And also all of the rides are more for children maybe rather than adults. But that being said, there are a couple of crazy ones, like a spinning one that goes upside down and a proper roller coaster. Kind of insane that this is inside of a hotel. This is what I mean by it's a casino. There's an LED sky to trick you into thinking you're outside. Isn't that a thing they started doing in Vegas because it made you get people gamble longer because they thought it was still daylight?
I do not know if we're going to be able to film it all in here, but we're going to the casino. We ended up playing roulette and we put 5 chips on 5 different numbers and one of the next 2 numbers came up.
I can't hear.
Winners!
You know, you normally walk into a casino and you're like your eyes widen and it feels like it's sensory overload. I didn't get that feeling at all walking in there because the outside feels exactly the same, if not more hectic. It was quieter in the casino for sure. You want to know something crazy? Out of this whole hotel, only 3 of 13 floors are non-smoking. At least in our tower anyway. But as we were coming back to be done for the day, I decided to be ballsy and go ask to see if there was a room with proper windows. And there was! We don't have a view because we're in a cloud still, but oh, I thought that was open, then my arm went way further back than I thought it would. Other than that, it's exactly the same. But natural light, well worth it.
We will have a view.
We will have a view.
Soon.
Maybe we could leave these open and wake up to the view.
True. No one's going to be looking in.
Yeah.
Unless
I
there's
mean,
another building right there.
yeah, we might just not see it.
We are going to get some work done and rest up because tomorrow is a huge day. We changed our rooms yesterday, and as we were checking in, we were just talking to the guy, and he said every single day there's 4,000 check-ins to deal with.
That sign that we just saw this morning said that 7,351 rooms, there were 7 available. That's it.
The floors are so clean and sticky here. I've tripped 3 times already today. Emily tripped so much yesterday.
Okay.
Today's my turn. But today, you literally just trip.
It's like they're really high up or something. That sounds so stupid, but I feel like I have to lift my feet higher than normal. Can we get 2 panna chocolates, please? Yes, please. Have here, please. And 2 iced lattes? Yes, please.
How much are these?
$60.75 for both of them.
60 ringgit, I hope.
Yeah. And you know what? Because I don't understand the coins yet, I tipped them all out and I was like, oh, I don't even know if we'll have enough. It was exact. And she like counted them out for me.
Beautiful.
Which is really nice. I really need to get my eyes tested again.
You can't see that.
I can read all of that.
Can you read the bottom 3 lines?
No. Can you?
Yeah. Please include 6% government tax.
One thing we have not loved, or like we've just noticed a lot more in Malaysia than anywhere else we've travelled, is all of the taxes and fees that go on top. I think the only other place I felt this way was America, when it's like tax on top of that, plus don't forget tip, plus there's this service charge, plus something else. But it sounded pretty good. It looks like all sugary on top.
Quite good.
Turns out there are very limited options in the morning time.
For breakfast.
For breakfast.
There's still heaps of 24/7 like dinner places that are open.
And to be fair, this costs 60 ringgit. I think the breakfast per person at the hotel was 30 ringgit. Pretty good.
Wait till you get to a chocolatey bit.
I just did.
Oh.
Also, I feel like this is just a taste of what today's food's gonna be. Sugar and carbs.
And expensive.
And I think that's all it is. Sugar and carbs, sugar and carbs, sugar and carbs. We bought tickets online. Do we need to exchange them or is that okay? Okay. Have a nice day.
You gotta give your fingerprint to get in. Holy moly, this is dramatic.
Everyone wants to take your picture and I assume when it's not this weather, there's like a lovely view there. Okay. I want a map so we know where we're going, but I haven't seen them yet. Ooh, I'm so excited. I haven't been to a theme park since we first started dating. We went to Brisbane together and we went to Dream World. Was it Dream World or Movie World?
Can't remember.
I can't remember either. But anyway, that was like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. It was a long time ago.
It definitely wasn't this spooky either.
I kind of love it. I'm hoping none of the rides are closed because of this.
You can't even see it. What is down there? Oh yeah.
So, fun fact about Jordan is Independence Day, the original movie, is his favourite movie of all time. I have seen it way too many times to the point that he knows the president's speech. I almost know the president's speech because he says it so many times. So this is something that he was looking forward to immensely. So I think this should be the first stop.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, that's cool. It tells you the wait time. We're in line and I saw someone's phone. They had a map of the park on their phone. Turns out there's an app, so I'm trying to download it, but it's going to take 12 minutes.
Of an AI sphere, the mysterious alien artificial intelligence. Our alien friend here has been placed in a deep-induced coma and poses no danger. Got it! What the? Oh, nice!
They nailed that. That was a lot of fun. I had no idea what to expect when we got in the first room and the guy started talking and was like, I don't know. I thought I was like, okay, is this it? And then we went into another room, full VR, 4D.
Obviously, we were only like lifted up horizontal, like towered on top of each other.
Yeah.
But there were bits I was like gripping on, or I could see you were like making sure the backpack was like still tucked in because it felt like you were going forward.
I had my backpack under me and I had to like wrap my legs around it because I was so scared. Anyway, the game plan is we're going to go to the other side of the park to try and get quiet rides.
They're all pretty quiet. So we're over here. I think we're going to go all the way over to here and then slowly make our way back.
Deal. Let's do it.
Deal? You want to just go? Thank you. Hey, you like this movie as well, don't you?
Yeah. So we immediately abandoned our plan when we saw a Planet of the Apes ride that had a 5-minute wait. And I feel like 5-minute wait, like, look at all the places that you can wait behind me. Like the queuing system is crazy. And it's only 5 minutes. Go, go, go.
I'm trying to, there's so many ziggity dags.
Protection. Wow. Oh, whoa. Oh, you come out of a different entrance. So that one, it was fun. It was absolutely nowhere near as good as Independence Day. Definitely do Independence Day. Maybe give that one a miss depending on your time frame. But we've come out and we've been saying that so much in this park looks like the movie Robots. Boom.
Rivet Town! Underrated movie.
We're supposed to stick to the plan, but...
Which one do you want to go first? Is it one ride or two? Oh, which one should we go on first?
What's funner?
This one? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's no one in here.
Yeah. Every time we leave somewhere, we say, okay, this time we'll go to the other end of the park, but then we see something we want to go in. And
How do you skip this?
you can't skip this.
You can't skip this when we're going to be on this ride, probably by ourselves.
Yeah.
Why did you expect that to be that crazy?
Good. Get the thrill nice and quick. Highly recommend.
That was a fun one. Nice and quick. Big wheels, zeppelins. Thank you. What's your favourite ride in the park?
Roller coaster.
The roller coaster?
Roller coaster.
Okay, we'll go there next.
Also, is it Genting Highlands or Genting?
Genting.
Good
Oh,
thing.
we've been
Okay,
saying it wrong the whole time.
Thank you. There you go, guys. It's Genting Highlands, not Genting. So
Sorry.
sorry for all those times.
Oh, we can still leather stuff. That's fun.
We're gonna have the wettest butts of all time. Condensation, like because we're in the clouds, has just been settling on these seats. Is the cloud getting thicker?
It is quite ominous. Whee! Ooh!
That's thrilling.
First and only time we will have a ride to ourselves probably today.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty fun. Oh, that's a wet tush.
Yeah.
Is mine?
Yep.
It is hard not to feel like a little kid again.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And like the music, the atmosphere, how detailed everything is, it really immerses you in it.
Now we're doing what we said we're gonna do. We're gonna try and go to the other side of the park. I think it's like an ice age ride.
Wow, the mist in here makes it look like it's snowing, like it really suits this area.
The ice age area might be one of the most popular ones because we did come here next and it's already, there's more people than we've seen anywhere else. Wow, that does look fun.
Yeah. And the mist just suits here.
Yeah.
So I feel happy being in here because it feels like it adds that atmosphere.
It's thematic.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll put this down.
It's okay. Back out to the world.
So that one, if you waited for that one, you'd be pretty disappointed.
Same vibe as the Planets of the Apes one, like
Yeah.
same kind of ride. What's your favourite so far?
The robot cups things.
Oh, I like that one, and also Independence Day.
Independence Day was
Yeah.
really good too.
Okay.
That one, if that line is long for that one, I wouldn't. Unless you have kids that desperately want to do it, it's
Yeah.
probably not worth it.
Let's do the Acorn Adventure.
Yeah. So the ride we were going to go on, the other Ice Age roller coaster, you can't have a bag, like fair enough, but they don't have lockers. You actually have to pay to rent a locker, 20 ringgit for 4 hours, so we've skipped that.
Oh, just two.
Two?
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. Sure. Can I leave it here for an hour? So that was the second ride that actually needed a locker, so we bit the bullet. 20 ringgit, 4 hours. Now we can go on the gliders.
I just love how thematic all of the areas are, like the music, the colours, the sounds. The restaurants serve the food that matches. It's so much fun, so immersive. Also, there's like a few school groups here, and how cool would this be for a school road trip to come to somewhere like this?
It'd be amazing.
It looks like yet another ride we can't take the camera on.
That one was really fun, but really short. They're all quite short, actually.
They are. New favourite ride.
That one was worth it. Worth the wait, even though we didn't really wait. But if you had to wait, it's worth the wait.
Let's get something to eat. One classic beef burger, please. A combo, please.
Burger for my baby.
Thanks, Woody.
So this part cost us 109 Australian dollars for both of us to get in here. It is a full day ticket, so we can stay in here for the entire time. But that was bought online. If you buy it in person, it is significantly more expensive. So even if you're here on the day, you can usually jump online. I'll link where we book ours, but there's the official website. Get Your Guide does them. The only thing to look out for is make sure you don't say that you're Malaysian, because it is cheaper if you're Malaysian, but they will check you. I saw people checking passports and stuff, so it's important you pay the right price.
I am pleasantly surprised at the cost of food in here. I mean, this is cheaper than a burger we were eyeing off last night.
I thought it'd be more expensive in here, but it's, yeah, more affordable.
Great, I did not see that coming.
No?
So we've just done some Googling because we noticed that this section was like burnt and it looks like a real fire, and we were like, we can't tell, you're at a theme park. I don't know whether that's on purpose or whether an accident happened. And it turns out in June this year, a fire broke out. Luckily, I think everyone was okay, but that explains why there's quite a few rides that are unavailable to us today. We thought it was maybe the bad weather. Turns out that's the reason. We were trying to go to a restaurant and we couldn't get there. That's what made us realize. It's a bummer though, because one of the rides I was looking forward to the most is out of action.
So it seems like in this theme park, everywhere has the standard queuing system and then also a virtual queuing system. So when we're waiting in line, people are walking up with their phones, they're getting scanned and going in before us. I feel like it's a really good system if you know how to use it.
It is a night and day difference, the temperature and weather right now compared to when we came in. It's also pumping with music and people.
It has just gone 2 o'clock, which means we have just completed 24 hours in the largest hotel in the world.
Nuts. I have had a surprisingly good time, but all of my happiness and joy has come from things outside of the hotel. The hotel is very
That's a fair assessment. The complex up here is awesome and highly recommend it. I would maybe still do one night somewhere, not necessarily at the world's largest hotel, but one of the other ones, so that you can get a full day the next day at this theme park, because you need a few hours.
Yeah. If you have been here and Tokyo Disneyland, let us know if it's worth it, because we are tempted. We're not theme park people per se, but I have had a great day, so maybe we are.
Maybe we go to Tokyo Disneyland.
Maybe, I don't know. What a cool way to end our time in Malaysia.
Off to Hong Kong.
Woo!